In today's video, we are going to learn how to divide numbers mentally, that is in your head. So of course, we aren't going to be using any calculators, and I'm going to be showing you what I'm thinking in my head. I'm going to be writing it down because obviously you can see what I'm thinking about. So let's take the first example, which is 27 divided by 2. Now, the basic idea here is just about splitting the number into probably 3 or 2. So for 27, we are going to split it into 3. So we can write 27 as 20 plus 6 and then plus 1. Adding it up, you get 27. And then we divide them individually by 2. So 2 dividing 20 will give us 10. 2 dividing 6, we have 3. And then 1 over 2, as we know, which is half, is equals to 0.5. So when we add this up, we have 13.5. So you can say 27 divided by 2 is equals to 13.5. Now, solving this one is quite easy because we have 1 over 2, which is obviously half, and most of us know that. But when you have other numbers like 1 over 4, 1 over 6, 1 over 9, then it might be kind of more complicated. So before we progress, we have to go through those numbers like 1 over 3, 1 over 4, 1 over 5, and the rest. So let's start from 0.5. 0.5 obviously is 1 over 2, that is 0.5. Then 1 over 3 is equals to 0.333, that is 3 continuous. We're just going to write 0.3. Then 1 over 4 is the half of 0.5, which is equals to 0.25. Then 1 over 5 is equals to 1.2. 1 over 6 is equals to 0.1666 continuously. And then 1 over 7 is equals to 0.143. 1 over 8 is equals to 0.125. 1 over 9 is equals to 0.111 continuously. And then 1 over 10 is equals to 0.1. Now, these values are kind of the basis in solving mental divisions, because when you know them, you can actually solve any division in your head without the use of calculator. Now, let's take an example and see how these numbers are going to help us. So this example is 23 divided by 3. So just as we did the other time, we have to split the numbers. So we can split 23 into 21 and 2. Because obviously 3 can easily divide 21. So 3 dividing 21, we have 7. And then we are left with the fraction 2 over 3. Now, the trick here is that 2 over 3 can also be written as 2 multiplied by 1 over 3. And 1 over 3, as we said before, that is just what we just learned. 1 over 3 is equals to 0.3 continuously. So we are just going to write 0.3 multiplied by 2. And 0.3 multiplied by 2 is equals to 0.6. So our answer here is basically 7 plus 0.6, which is equals to 7.6. So we can say 23 divided by 3 is equals to 7.6. Now, let's take another example. This one is 27 divided by 4. Now, just as we did before, we are going to split 27 into 3 numbers actually here. So we have 24 and 3. Adding 24 and 3, you still have your 27. Now, 4 can easily divide 20, and it will be 5. And then 4 can divide itself, which is 4, and it will be 1. And now we are left with the fraction 3 over 4. Now, 3 over 4, as we did before, can be written as 3 multiplied by 1 over 4. And 1 over 4 is the half of 0.5, which is 0.25. So we have 3 multiplied by 0.25. 3 multiplied by 0.25 is equals to 0.75. So we have 6 plus 0.75. And our answer here is basically 27 divided by 4 is equals to 6.75. Now you have seen how those numbers are going to help you. So you just have to memorize them and know them, then you are good to go for mental division. Now let's take another example. So this one is 48 divided by 5. You can go ahead and pause the video and give this one a try. So for 48, it can be split into 3, which is 40, 5, and then 3. When you add 45 and 3, you have 48. So 5 dividing 40, you have 8. 5 dividing 5, which is itself, you have 1. And then 3 over 5 is still equals to 3 multiplied by 1 over 5. And 1 over 5 is equals to 0.2. So 3 multiplied by 0.2 is equals to 0.6. So we have 8 plus 1 plus 0.6, which is equals to 9.6. So we can say 48 divided by 5 is equals to 9.6. Now, let's take the last example. This one says 65 divided by 9. Now, one thing you have to know about mental division is you don't have to split the numbers to be much more complicated. You have to look for a very close number to 65 that 9 can actually divide. And here, the number is 63. So, 63 divided by 9 is equals to 7. And then we have 2 divided by 9. So 2 divided by 9 is same thing as 2 multiplied by 1 over 9. And as we said before, 1 over 9 is equals to 0.111 continuously, but it just shows 0.1. So 2 multiplied by 0.1 is equals to 0.2. So our answer here is basically 7 plus 0.2. And finally, we have 7.2. So we can say 65 divided by 9 is equals to 7.222. So this is basically what mental division is. The first thing you have to do is to think of a way you can split the numbers, and then try to remembering the fractions, because they are kind of the most important thing here. When you have bigger numbers and you look at the denominator and look for what number is very close that this denominator can divide, then you subtract the remaining one. Like in this 65 divided by 9, you just simply remove 2. And we had 63. So 9 multiplied by 7 is equals to 63. So this is what you basically do for every big number that you are giving. Alright, you can find another example and practice, because when you practice, you have much numbers in your head and you'll be very good at it. Yeah, good luck and see you in my next video. Bye.